Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 VC review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Sonic the Hedgehog 3 on the Sega Mega Drive / Genesis, depending on where you live. If you've never played Sonic before or seen one of my previous reviews, basically the whole point of Sonic is you go left or right, sometimes right or left in a bit, get to the end of the stage, then every now and then you'll fight a boss. Two-player mode on this one is quite basic, but it can be fun. Basically that icon here that I'm choosing between is well enough to have power-ups on or off. You can go on Grand Prix, Match Race or Time Attack. They're all the same modes, but basically, like, it's all the same game, but basically it depends on what you do. Grand Prix you go through all of the stages, Match Race you choose just one, and Time Attack you try and beat your score. The whole point of this is to get 5 laps of a circuit, 5 of those little checkpoints and the likes, in the fastest time that you can do. And that's basically it. Whether it's Time Attack or Grand Prix, the whole point is to do it in the fastest time that you can do. You can do it on 2-player, you can do it on 1-player if you want to, for the hell of it. And on the 2-player mode you can get power-ups which will either help you or screw your opponent over. So that's pretty cool, I suppose. As I say, very basic. You can play as 3 of the characters, although Knuckles, the Echidna, doesn't actually have his flying abilities. So if you've ever played Sonic before with Knuckles, and basically Sonic and Knuckles, Knuckles used to be able to glide and the likes. He can't on this, and Tails can't fly. However, Tails can fly in the main game, so that's pretty cool. You start the game off, go into the 1-player and the likes, and this one actually has save files, and basically the save files allow you to choose whether you want to do, whether you want to be just Sonic, Sonic and Tails, or just Tails. Tails can fly in the main game, so I'm going to be Tails because he's pretty much everything Sonic is, but he can fly. Basically, what that means is it allows you to beat the levels slower but easier, so Tails is kind of like a beginner's Sonic character. Because, as I say, he can fly here. He can't fly forever, he does eventually get tired. As you can see, he's tired there. So that's it. He's fallen down now, he can't sustain it anymore. So there we go. The whole point of the game, as I say, is still left to right, collect rings. As long as you've got rings you can get hit, but you can't get hit as many times for as many rings. Because as you get hit there, as I've just shown you, you lose all of your rings no matter how many you've got. So that's pretty much it. There's 6 zones overall, and then a special zone where you fight 2 bosses. There's 2 acts per zone, and at the end of every second act you fight a boss. You also, at the end of every first act, fight a bit of a sub-boss that's a bit easier, so that's pretty cool. Gameplay hasn't really changed very much, although there are certain things. There's like this here, you can actually now push rocks and the likes to go to secret areas, so that's pretty cool. You can get all sorts of power-ups like flame shields, which basically allow you to turn yourself into a flaming torpedo and the likes, which is again is really cool. You can get electric ones, which basically let the rings magnetise on you. You can still get the good old invincibility and the speed up power-ups though. So if you've liked the previous Sonic games, then you should really like this one. Personally, this is my favourite of the 3. I know everyone goes on about Sonic 2, but I think this one's really good because of the power-ups. I think they're really cool and unique to it. So that's pretty much everything then. I'll let you listen to the music for a little bit, because once again it's a Sonic game, so it's got really good music. There we go then, that's the music. Not really much else to say about this game. Graphics wise, as you can see, graphics are pretty good. They haven't really took any huge advances from Sonic 2, but it still is a slight bit improved. But that's about that then. Just as I was mentioning earlier on, to be fair, I should mention this isn't the Sonic and Knuckles Sonic 3, so hopefully they'll release that separately, because I do actually really like the Sonic and Knuckles game, but just to let people know, because loads of people were speculating, it's kind of like on Punch-Out how people were saying, is it the Mike Tyson version or not? Well, this isn't the Sonic and Knuckles version, unfortunately. There's still Chaos Emeralds. I forgot to mention the good old Chaos Emeralds, even though I actually reminded myself about them earlier on. Basically, the Chaos Emeralds, I'm not going to show you how to get them. It's basically the same as last time. You have to do a secret bonus area to get them, and when you get all of them, good stuff happens, special things happen. So you want to be on the lookout for them, but again, not going to spoil anything and show you where to get them. So there we go then. That's been the review. I hope you found it helpful. I don't score the games because that's based purely on opinion, so instead I'll leave you to make your own mind up. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions about the game that I didn't answer in the vid, or that hasn't been answered in the comments, then feel free to ask and I'll help if I can. Also, If you did find it helpful, don't forget to check out my channel because there's plenty more like this up there, and don't forget to subscribe because there'll be plenty more to come as well. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.